So, I'm back to continue what we started a couple of days ago. The Long Dark Winter Mute episode 2. A little bit later than scheduled because of the overtime and penalty shootout in the Europa League final. I'm not gonna spoiler you anymore for those who might want to watch it in real life or just don't want to know the result yet. So, instead, we're gonna get right back into the game. We made it to the hunting lodge on Broken Railway, and we found lots of stuff. Really, loads and loads of stuff, more than we can carry. Also, the Sparrow Spirits that we were looking for, that we have to bring back to the Lonely Trapper, so that we can kill the bear, the old bear. But first, it appears that the spear is broken, so we will have to bring it back to the maintenance yard that we encountered on our way to the Hunter's Lodge. And there we found Forge that we couldn't use before, but apparently retrieving the spear will make that possible. So let's see and jump back into the game and see what's what. What I can tell you is that we are seriously over-encumbered. Also, for those who haven't seen it yesterday, things are acting up funny here. Phone was ringing, but then we couldn't pick it up. There was no one on the line. And now this is happening. And yeah, so we're still way over-encumbered, as you can see. We just have to lose some stuff. Well, yeah, some flares as well. They're just way too heavy. So we have a broken flashlight. I don't know if that will be any good. We have too many fish tackles. So what else can we lose? Let's see. I don't want to leave the heavy hammer. I don't want to leave behind the new gauntlets. Yeah, well, we'll definitely leave all the things that we need to start a fire down here. Yeah, and look what crazy amount of accelerant we found. I think we don't have used any so far. Also, we're gonna leave the water purification tablets. Haven't used any of those so far either. Well, look how neat. It's all stacked. So what else? We have a lot of water. Okay. I have to leave more shells. Seriously, and also to leave a flare. What's this? Firearm cleaning kit? I'm not sure I'm gonna use that. But at the same time, I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, look how much ammunition we got. I just feel like I dropped a lot of stuff, but it has gotten more. I know that's just not... It's not a sane thing to say, but it just feels like it. So maybe... Oh no, it's... I can't go up and sleep if I haven't put things right here. Okay, so that will provide us with 3 scrap metal. That will allow us to leave a scrap metal behind. Also, yeah, let's be serious. I mean, we don't need 2 full lanterns. Just gonna drop one here. So we're getting there, but it's still a long way to go. Yeah, I think we should just drink something. Ah, perfect. I just feel like we won't need the flashlight, so I'm gonna drop that. Well, then, yeah, actions. We'll have to refuel our lantern, our storm lantern. That smart move, was it? Well, still. I think that we might want to repair here. So we can put some cloth to good use. Oh yeah, maybe these. Might be a little waste of time. But still. So... I'm gonna leave some bandages as well. Whew. Antibiotics, still painkillers. I mean, what else is there to drop? Any clothes we're wearing? Yes, indeed. So drop these mittens. That rope is so heavy. I mean, if we drop that rope, we'd almost be there. But still, no, I'm gonna drop another sewing kit. We don't have the whetstone here, so we can't sharpen it. Okay. I'm just clicking through the same stuff over and over again, I know. So I say we drop this as well. Oh, there's... Can drop the cloth as well. We have plenty of old clothing that we don't need. In all the places that we've visited, so we can just harvest that should the need arise. Okay. So now let's get up and go to bed. Was it here what the beds are? No. Here's a bed right here. Nice and cozy bed. So extinguish that first. And then sleep for 5 hours until we're ready to go back again. Alright. So we're not fully recharged yet, so we can just go back to sleep, add another 2 hours. So what about now? Sometimes it is just darkest before the dawn. Yeah, just 1 more hour. Okay, so yeah, that was our thinking. Now it should be pretty lit up again outside. We're still over encumbered. That doesn't really come as a surprise. But we have worked up some appetite. Gonna eat these. They're gonna make us thirsty. So then we got some reasons to drink some water. Okay, but still. I mean, what in the name of all that's holy can we drop? Gonna drop the lantern fuel as well. I mean, I did a lot of fishing. It's just the line, not the fishing tackle. So yeah, drop the lines. Must have prayed pretty much everything that there is to pray open. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna leave behind the peanut butter. Just because it's half a kilo. And the antiseptic. So what else is heavy? It is the rope. The rope is too heavy, I know. The rifle dude, yeah. We do have enough water, so I'm just gonna leave that here. Okay. I mean, we are gonna eat something on the way, so I guess just go outside now. Make our way back. Start our way back at least. Okay, so what now? We're facing north. But where I actually do want to go. Oh, look, there's a shed of some sort. Can I go into the shed? Oh, really? I mean, what is here? There's nothing here. Nothing in the shed. They just put it in the game so people like me could walk up there wondering if there's something in it and then say it like it is. There's nothing in there. Oh yeah. I hear the wolves howling again. You know how I love them. But anyone who's been watching this has to admit that I've come a long way since I first started gaming, and now that they're actually afraid of me. I wonder how they managed to drive up here. Oh, more antiseptic. I just left some behind, so I'm just gonna leave this one here as well. I mean, is that a cave? Let's find out. No, apparently it isn't. Okay. So we circled around the wolf. We're back on track down. Maybe we can just go for a short detour and see what's here. What is this? It's a maple sapling. I haven't seen one of those before. Okay, so I'm pretty way up north here. But that definitely looks like a cave to me. So is that where I can't go any further? Oh no, I can't go further. So what, there's just fur firewood in here. Nothing else. No bear apparently. Well, not that I'm not actually a bit relieved to see that there's no bear there. But still. I just feel this urge to go through places that you need not go. Alright, so where are we coming down now? Yeah, way on the other side. That's what I thought. Well, if we already fucked this up again, why don't we do it properly and just climb up here for no reason at all? Just so we can go to the top and then maybe find out that there's no other way of going down. Or maybe there is. Okay, so we actually managed to go down that way. I'm gonna mark that as a success. Okay. Oh, so there's another bridge. That's actually quite good to know. There is another way. Maybe the other one's blocked by wolves. Rickety footbridge. Look how far down it goes. Wow. I wonder, can you actually go down there? I bet you can, right? I guess the hard part will be to come up again. Wow. But look, we are still pretty far up ourselves. Yeah, so this is some sort of shortcut, I'd say. Okay. So here we are again. Wasn't there a wolf around here somewhere? Lots of rabbits here. I guess we could go rabbit hunting. Ah. Well, so we explored it all the way. There's nothing here. Some moss. So now we are on the other side, because I want to see what if, and if what exactly is in that hunter side. Hunter's blind, yeah. Oh, just a snare. Well, that's actually not such a bad thing, but I just don't need it right now. Just an additional snare. Look, there's another cave. Okay. So we found another empty cave. Are these random seeds? Are there sometimes bears in it? Or is it just several locations and they will spawn differently each time? Or are they moving from cave to cave? I just want to know. What is this? There's another building right there, or at least a fence. And there is some peculiar music spawning. I have encountered this before. I would say no, but I'm not sure. But apparently I cannot go inside. So I guess the question is, does it matter? Well, there's a broken bridge out there that apparently we cannot pass, or at least we cannot pass it right now. Okay, so what is that? Looks like a tree leading over this ridge right there. So I wonder, there's a river here frozen. Can we cross it? Apparently so. And then we shall do so. Okay. So let's go find that cache. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. I guess that must be it, right?
I've been looking for you.
Oh, yes, I have.
Could end up being useful.
Alright. It could end up being useful, or it could just end up being heavy. Guess it depends on what you name it. But we will need some firewood to keep the forge going, so... Well, but we will have lots of wood and pellets here. So I guess it is really redundant. Okay, I cannot open it. I did not anticipate that. I can only go in here, and I cannot close this door, and that really bothers me. For no particular reason. So let's go inside the maintenance shed. At least I appear to be safe in here. Ah. Use the forge to craft improvised tools and weapons. The forge. Different fuels burn at varying temperatures. Coal burns the hottest. Well, I don't have coal, so that's bad. I have a lot of fire logs here. Some reclaimed wood here. Plank here. So let's make sure we have enough stuff to burn first before we fire up that forge. Oh, look, actually there's a lot of coal. What was I thinking? So let's start that fire. Don't have any tinder. Are you bullshitting me? Look, just take this stack of paper here. That would be great for igniting that flame.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Don't
Ah,
you
sweet. Okay. So what now? Huh?
Let's do this.
Alright. So I just had to ignite it, and now it's burning perpetually at 170 degrees. So now, what do I need? 2 scrap metal. I do have the heavy hammer. Sweet. So scrap metal is just over here, conveniently placed. Okay, so begin crafting.
Guess I can add blacksmith to my growing list of skills.
Woo! Now we do have that
Let's
bear
hope I
spear.
don't have to put this spear to the test.
Well, actually, why would I hope that? Revised knife, okay. So, okay, so if I have 5 scrap metal and 1 cloth, and the heavy hammer, I can make an improvised hatchet. With 1 cloth and 3 scrap metal, I can make an improvised knife. Okay. Fair enough. So what now? Get back to Jeremiah, yeah. So, well, where do I have to go? All that way. I guess I will be staying here for the night. But will it be safe? So as I mentioned last time we were playing, I just forgot my I forgot my bedroll. So now I have none. And that does make it excuse me, that does make it difficult for me to sleep in certain locations, such as this. So there is nothing that I could use to sleep in here. Oh, no, that's wrong. I could just sleep in the car outside and it would provide sufficient shelter, I guess.
What have we here?
So lantern fuel is something that I will always take with me.
Thank goodness.
Whoa, another hatchet, and a good one. Ooh, an arrow shaft. Birch sapling combined with crow feathers and arrowhead to make a usable arrow. Alright. This is a workbench, isn't it?
Excellent.
Silver gloves, alright. So what else can I craft here? Okay. Nothing of real interest for me. We'll start getting dark soon. Can I sleep here? No, I can just break that down. So I've just decided that in front the fort will be a good place to drop the hatchet. I'll see, now it's starting to go out. So let's eat something again. Yeah, the banged up condensed milk. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the shed. Never mind. just feel so damn unsure not being able to close any of this. Oh well. So, let's see if we can maybe get back to the locomotive engine in time. I think it's not that far ahead. Actually, it should be just up that hill. Oh yeah, you see how fast we can go if we are actually determined. Ah, so the fire's out. Apparently he has abandoned me. What is this? I can't get in there? So how the hell am I supposed to get back here? Ah, obviously I have to go over here. Yeah, apparently I'm getting tired. It's a landslide, okay. I'm starting to think that this was a bad idea. Because it is going to be a long way. All the way back to our bedroll. So that's the railway that we need to follow. But we're still not even at the landslide. I guess that is pretty bad news for us. See, we're hardly making progress with that wind blowing. Alright, so I will have to try again. Can we maybe make our way up here and go over it? Guess we can, right? Ah, so that's awesome. So that will give us a little bit of hope to make it in time. So you see now, even when we have reached that far end there, we still have to go a pretty long way to get to that safe space, about 2/3 way back through the forlorn muskeg. Look at him, he's just exhausted because he's carrying so much stuff. And saving again. Without my consent, I dare say. Okay, so we'll drop some matches, even though they don't weigh that much. Okay, so now you can see darkness is falling. We're just entering the muskeg. Let's see how time has progressed once we enter forlorn muskeg. Happily for us, it hasn't proceeded too much, I would say. Well, we definitely have to go to the old Spence house at some point, but not now, I think. Definitely need to focus on making it back to camp.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Oh, heavy snow falling. this is where I shot the wolf on the tracks, wasn't it? Look, I still can't see where I want to go. It's somewhere around here, I think. Is that a dead carcass there? Probably. And there's another wolf too. Of course there's another wolf. There's always a wolf in Farlar, Muskeg, or Mystery Lake. There is something there on that island that I would love to go explore, but I don't have the time or the stamina to do it. Okay, so what now? It comes a section with a lot of creepy eyes. I guess it's about time that you told me that night is falling. Can't be too far now. Alright. Must be at least halfway there in Farlon. Yeah. Do feel a little safer now.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
So this is what dusk feels, okay. Ah, look. I can see the trailer. The wagon. Finally. It's been a long ride for us on this day.
Too tired to think straight.
Oh yeah. I think this must be the worst condition we've been in so far. So look, now we can't run anymore. It's really good to know now that wildlife will probably not attack me. And I mean, we're in luck. It could be freezing, could be much windier. Wind blowing in our direction, could be a blizzard. So snowfall is as dense as I've seen it in this game so far. But still, there's our trailer. So, we can finally get some sleep. Whew. And there's our bedroll as well. So let's start a fire, yeah. Let's start a fire really quick. Oh yeah, no. No, I didn't want to light that. I did want... No! So no, yeah. That's it. Add fuel. First of all, we need to get some sleep. Desperately. So let's sleep. Must be the middle of the night by now. Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Oh. So that will give us some edge to sleep some more. Even though wind is picking up. So what now? Maybe drink something? I guess so. Yeah, that would just give me a slight benefit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did get the venison. I almost forgot. So let's add some more of those sticks. and cook that other piece of meat. So let's sleep for another 2 hours, shall we? Okay. So just a little bit of the fire remaining. So yeah, I think it is just early enough. So, refuel and everything we got. So now I'm gonna take up that bedroll. And in return, I'm gonna leave some stuff here. And pick it up on our way back. Like for example, I'm gonna drop some lantern fuel here. Also gonna drop... I could... I think I'm gonna set up the snare somewhere. So those are the painkillers. What else we got? Well, we got the sticks. Don't need these. Can put them right back to the others. Yeah. So let's see. We have the mountaineering rope. Done that on where we go. The heavy hammer. Think we won't needing that. Also the hacksaw. So yeah, and without that, it's just 31.5 kilos. Actually, it's still too much. The firearm cleaning kit. I can leave that here. And also the hunting knife, I believe. So yeah, let's head out there. Let's just see where it takes us. So it is very unstable to go over the ice. I figured that much. So that is why we must tread carefully. So where are we right now? We've made good progress, I'd say. But still, where do we want to go? Well, I do want to get that cash, so I guess we're bound to go over here. Oh, look, there's another hunter site. Cat has just some easy harvest on the go. So we made it across. What is the best way to get out there? Here, possibly. Alright, so what do we have here? Something to eat. An empty container, some fleece mints, and more wood matches. You always find these matches. Ah, so you can go on top of it. Very good. Very, very good. I guess we're getting to the western end of the muskeg. Oh. Oh, what? The tower's up there? That's not what I was hoping at all. So let's see how we can go up there. I mean, we do still have plenty of time. Plenty of food, plenty of everything pretty much. Alright. My guess is there will be entrances from the north and the south. Oh. Already I was thinking I might be mistaken, but then I think this must be the way up. No? This is not the way up? It must be. No. It won't be. It just won't be. So then I guess I'll just try my luck from the south. Since that's where I want to go anyways. I shouldn't run so much, because we're tiring significantly faster when we do. I just realized. Okay, so when we keep heading this way, it should lead us right to one of the forest talkers' stashes. Yeah, it should be at the southern ridge of this mountain here. Since at the forest talkers, maybe it's just at one of the... Ah, there it is.
That's what I'm looking for. I think I can use this.
Right, new long wool scarf. Okay, so there is some useful stuff here, I think. But maybe not. So still looking for a path to go up that hill. I think we're coming to a promising start here. Just wondering if it's gonna be worth all the trouble in the end. Ah, taking all the Reiki mushroom. This cannot be all that we have to climb, or can it? Oh, look, there's a deer. Yeah, you run away. Oh, I forgot to put up the snares. Hopefully, on this difficulty, That won't kill me. I'm pretty sure of that. Ah. Oh no. Have you been watching or have you just joined? Because I've made a lot of progress. Look, I've just found the Muskeg Overlook. I got that old spear that's supposed to help me kill the bear. The old bear that's attacked the trapper. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so we're in Farland Muskeg. I've already been to Broken Railroad. That's where I got the spare and repaired it at the forge there. And now I'm headed back to Jeremiah, but I want to explore the old Spence family homestead instead. Yeah, definitely won't make it today. And I was pretty close to exhaustion last night when we got back to the camp in the Forlorn Muskeg. All breathing red and stuff. So there's a backpack. Let's see what we can find here.
Is it food or?
I love finding food. You think it's slow? I'm just thorough. That's all I am. Okay, so I thought I could maybe go up this thingy here, but apparently I can't. So lots of firewood, good firewood. I guess this would be a safe space. Well, there. I'm just seeing what's what. So look, we still have more than half of the day ahead of us. And I've already finished my detour here. Oh yeah, plus I also obtained that mission where you have to coil some wolves, and I already coiled one here and one in the Broken Railroad. Apparently the one that I killed in Mystery Lake before I picked up that quest didn't count. So I'll have to shoot another one once we get back there. Yeah. Those damn wolves. They better not hustle with me. So let me guess, you're tired? Oh, look, there it is again. Whoa! Did you see that? It ran right through me. Maybe I just can't get down this steep slope? That would be funny. Is it a moose or is it a reindeer? Not that I do know the difference. I think that definitely falls into your, yeah, or deer. Right. I think that That definitely falls into your jurisdiction as a Northman. Oh look, more reishi. Lots of reishi, actually. Ah, look. Another thing I've encountered for the first time recently is a maple sapling, and I guess this is another one. Yes, it is.
Too heavy.
Don't know what to make of these so far, though. Also found my first arrow shaft. But it tells me additional to... in addition to um, crow feathers, which I do have in abundance, so I need arrow heads, which I don't have. So here we go, just strolling around, enjoying the weather that's fair for once. For once in this game we have fair weather. So will sure death await us on on the far side of this hill. No, it won't. Well, but there's just so much lesion around here. I guess I can spread from one tree to another, right? Oh. So now I'm curious. I'm gonna save because there's a dead deer. And there's a cave just behind him. So does this mean there's a bear inside? Huh. Well, apparently there's no bear in here. Oh, it is still a long way, I just realized. I thought we were almost there. There's lots of relation here, though. Very resourceful part of this map. But you have to go a long way to get here. Hey, Wolfie. See how he runs. On the very side of me. Oh, and another cave. I found several caves. Also on the other map, Broken Railroad. But they were all empty. Nope, no bear in here neither. So back to the gun. Okay. Well, we will definitely make it in time there before it gets dark. But I guess we won't make it back today. I'll as well spend the night there and explore thoroughly. Okay. So there's a piece of civilization. Is it the one I'm looking for? No. Something else. So let's find out. Just looks like a couple of abandoned huts with no roofs. So I guess that means I won't be able to enter any of them. Bunkhouses. Well, at least they named the location. Does it do me any good? Well, there are a couple of metal containers. Alright. No, actually just one. I love when out of the sudden, all of a sudden this music starts running and you just think something is bound to be happen. And then it just doesn't. Okay, so now we're pretty much moving in a straight line. So I have about 20 minutes of gaming time left, Marty. And I'll have to call it a day for the day. Old Spence Family Homestead. Here we go. All surrounded. Here's an entrance. Yeah, I started a little late because I was watching the Europa League finals. Okay, is it fair to say that I'm disappointed because this is basically just a pile of garbage? I was expecting a proper homestead here. It's okay. It's got no proper walls. It's not gonna give me proper shelter for the night. Or is it? Let's see. Well, there might be forge inside, okay. So maybe there are some upsides to this. Ah, okay, so I can go up there and then I will be safe, I guess. Some cloth, some coal, a soon kit, scrap metal.
I can always use more food.
Yeah, that's right, you can always use more food. Smart man. And in this situation I can also always use more wood. And I get military code, alright.
Just what I need.
Is it? No, it's not just what I need. Guess I'll just drop the hammer in a very visible place. So what else we got here? There was something behind that, wasn't it? Yeah. There's a safe.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Okay, it's a 45. Okay. That was just too fast. 54. $26. Oh, well. I guess I'm not always patient enough for this stuff. Alright, here we go.
Hope
Yeah,
nobody needs this anymore.
it's just gonna be money and more money. Oh, rabbit skin mittens, nice. And look at this stack of dog food. That's just awesome.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, gauntlets. Guess they are pretty fierce. What I fear numerals. Oh, more food. So that's a perfect spot to drop. Oh! To drop all the dog food. Okay. Still way too over encumbered, of course. Yeah, so I'll drop all of them here. Just to see where we're at. And also leave a couple of matches here. So we're at 42. That's still way too much. $41. They're frozen, alright. I guess I'll just harvest them. Okay, here you go. Ragged light shell, new cotton toque. Yeah, harvest that too. Well, I am going to repair that, yes. Then it's gonna be night, right? Well, no success there. Something else we can use. Oh, a decent thick wool sweater. Yeah. Think we can harvest that one. It will just give us one cloth. So we will need one more. Ah, do have one more.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Well, it is heavy. don't need this light shell. No, I can harvest that.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, and you will lay down, I promise. So now let's make a nice fire first. So why can't I make a fire here? Well, this is just bullshit. Need to come down here to make a fire, are you kidding me? So just that this stuff is in the way. We're just about to find out.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know, but this is an important experiment. No, alright, so I just have to make it down here. There we go. Nice fire.
Come on.
Well, that's taking forever. There we
it.
go. So add some fire first. Well, now let's eat those banked up pinnacle peaches. Ah, sweet. So what else we need? More food. No problem, more food coming your way. Yeah, the tomato soup, that needs to go. Could still eat more. Jesus. Now that's gotta suffice. So far, how long has the night come? Yeah. I guess we still have to add some more fuel. I always like to go with the reclaimed woods. For no particular reason, I guess. There's the stem, okay. Something else I wanted to drop? Oh, how about those combat boots? I can deal with those in the morning. First, let's lie down. And get some rest. Ah, sweet, that fire is still burning. Just gonna add one more piece of reclaimed wood. I guess that is going to bring us through the night then. Sleep for 2 more hours. Ought to be almost dawn by then. So, how long will the coal infuse it? More than an hour, alright. Let's see how far 1 hour will take us. Oh, there we go. It is almost dawn. It is foggy. It is pretty foggy outside. Alright. Okay, so what now? Gonna leave all this behind? I guess so. So what's this case? Alt spend family homestead. Just gonna write this down. Loads of food and burnable stuff at Alt Spencer Homestead. Alright. So I guess I will be leaving now. I've done this clockwise. So I'll circle about this shortwave tower. Let's see, I'll just try and stay outside of the ice. So how much stuff am I carrying? Oh, still too much. Okay. So what do we have here? Just a giant log. A collapsed bridge. Oh look, I'm just going down by the water. Just trying to find myself a shortcut. Over the ice. Oh, okay. So that was my first death, I
Never felt
guess.
so cold in my life.
Oh. Did I die? No. I haven't died, alright. I guess I'll just have to make a fire, right? That's the first time that has happened to me. Okay, so maybe this will give me some protection from the wind. Yeah, and it will give me lots of wood to burn. Perfect. Okay, so let's start that fire. I don't want to, but I guess I just need to warm up a little before I continue.
Come on. It worked.
Alright, all my stuff's gonna be wet, yeah. It is. So, as much as I despise this, I just have to burn a lot of this stuff. So we are heating up, yeah. Look at that. So, again, the hypothermia risk is almost done. 1% frozen. Ah, so now it's only wet. So the hypothermia risk is not gone yet. Let's keep drinking and nourishing ourselves. Yeah. Should have thought of that earlier. Nice herbal tea. Sweet. Warming up. There we go. clothes are still wet. Quite wet, actually. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to keep walking, or else I won't make it in time today. Because apparently you know what's coming. So, or why else would you dare to say that I'm slow? Must have some people to compare me with. Are you watching this over and over? Oh, it is drying. It's taking a long time, but it is drying. Ah, okay, I see. So that tower has collapsed. Let's see, I believe that means not climbing up a hill, which will make my return route a lot quicker. Oh, sweet. I can still see the fire burning from here. Oh yeah, so let's get cracking and head for that railroad again. Even better, take the high path so we don't have to go over the ice. Once per day is enough to fall into the ice and the frozen water. Okay, so that's like a bridge to that island over there. Looks interesting. Well, so since it looks like a natural bridge, too natural in my opinion. But this is a nice high path. Safe, no predators. Nothing else to find or explore along the way though. Ooh. So, of course I can't leave this area without going up here. Oh, it's still 86% wet. Something has collapsed there. No indication of what it could have been. Maybe just another bridge. Still can see that fire over there. That's sweet. Okay, so now I'm at ground level again, as it appears. Question is, will it be safe to proceed this way? Ah. Well, there is a little shelter here. Where you could just haul back in, make a fire, and protect yourself from the animals. Well, so we made it back to the railroad almost. There is another radio tower up there. Still, I think will it have to wait for another day? I'm not so sure right now. I'm just feeling overly active right now. Yeah, so let's go up here. No, I can't. Interestingly. Interestingly enough, I can't go up here. So then let's go around here. Path that scrap metal that we passed the last time already. So let's head for the last radio tower, shall we? We can already see, that's good. And without me even noticing, the fog has lifted completely, at least in these parts of the map. Alright. Go right there. Still, let's go up this small hill here, the small elevation. So we can get a better look at our surroundings. So what now? There is another cave. Doesn't look like it could be an inhabited one, just a stone shelter more or less. Oh well, you can actually pass through, it seems. Hey dear. Okay, always making progress again. I guess so, right? But it's not this mountain that we need to go up. Okay. Good thing I just checked that, or else it would have just held me up unnecessarily. And we've had that off enough, as Marty has reminded us so kindly. Well, yeah. Hat Creek. So why does this get an extra name? Is there anything to explore here? So see, I'm already intrigued again, Marty. I guess I have to go up Hat Creek so I can get to the tower. Sun's not setting yet. Plus, once we're up there, it's all the way downhill. Well, and through the keg, obviously. I'm just wondering why Poacher's Camp doesn't get an extra spot in the map, as all the other stuff does. Let's see what's what here. Oh, so I thought this map was finished here, but it really does go a long way. And that waterfall just looks marvelous. I guess we just won't find anything there, as it so often is in this game. Look, there's this apprehensive music starting again. But there is a cave here. Yeah, it's a cave. Oh, so what is this? Will I just go on to my death here? Oh yeah, it's it's always nice to have something called backup. So there's some light there. Just where will it lead us? We'll probably end up at the top of the waterfall, won't we? Okay, so there's an exit. After a long, long way. I dare even say an unnecessarily long way. So what now? This is Marsh Ridge. Oh well. I'll be damned. Let's just go back in there. Well, this must please you, that after all this time going around the cave, I'm just going back to where I started. This carcass wasn't here when I got here. Okay, okay, okay. It is really a long way. Is this where it came from? It must be. Yeah, leaf cave. Okay, so yeah. So I guess sun is almost setting now. Just have to make a little haste. So we can just double back on our own footsteps. So there's a tower right there. Location discovered, shortwave tower. So that's a supply bin.
I could use this.
Look, a line for fishing. Because people think it's useful. Whew. Fire striker.
This'll come in handy.
So now, as for the descent, can we just go through here? Because I think the location we're looking for is about here. Oh, so we've come down a long way already. Okay. I guess it was getting too late for you, Marty. But it was nice having you. There's another deer carcass right there. So maybe when we reach the far edge of this ridge, we can already see the wagons that we're headed for. Yep, that's them right there. So I guess our orientation isn't that bad after all. So let's get some more firewood as night falls. Alright. So suddenly the fog is back. We almost can't see a damn thing. But it must be right this way. Just over here. Ah, see, when you look to the side, you can already make them out in the mist. That's just a little trick there. Alright. So let's grab some more bushes. And as we do that, slowly head back to the wagon.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yes, it is. Okay. So now we have made it back here. So here we go. So we're back at our place. Guess we can already roll up. Our bed here. Perfect. And then we can call it a day. Okay, so see you next time and good night. Hope you enjoyed. And bye bye.